first time in probably a month or a little over it, other than that one little field that I did that's there next to the house when I demoed that peckway, was about it. And it has rained. I know I've probably talked about it before, but it's rained for a month straight every day. We're finally going to be getting dry weather. What do they say anyway? We'll put it that way. Tomorrow there's a chance of thunderstorms, and after that it's supposed to be pretty till today's Saturday. So Sunday it's supposed to chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. They keep dropping the chance, so hopefully it won't. So we're taking a little bit of chance on this field. It's all cow hay. Me and Papa's both cutting it together. I thought I was going to be cutting it by myself, but he decided he'd come up here and help me with it instead of staying at the house cutting. And we just get it all mowed down today. But as far as weather goes, they're saying that till Thursday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday after tomorrow, which is Sunday, it's supposed to be pretty. So I'm going to cut the field we got there at the house down, and 80 acres of it, that I'm planning on getting up for horse hay. We'll see what happens. I don't know if we'll get it all done or not. I may just cut down part of it, depending on what the forecast is showing. Depending on if we square it or not, depending on what the forecast shows later on in the week. If they're talking like there might be a chance of rain before Thursday, or better chance Friday, I may just roll it all. Because I'm out of round rolls and sold them all. As far as for the horse quality stuff. If you're watching and you buy from me, don't worry, I will have some more this upcoming week, fresh ones, so be ready. But squires, I've got a little bit left, not much. Plan on getting some fresh ones of those too, but hopefully. We'll see. That field over there is a field across the road. I done cut it. My grandpa's been working on this bigger field. It's rye and fescue, and the rye done started turning brown. This here is all still green, so that's good. But that over there is a little heavier on this side. This particular place they can get just got a regular blend of fertilizer put on it. We didn't do no soil test or nothing on this. But that over there looked pretty good. This is a field that had the herbicide mixed in with the fertilizer. I have seen some weeds. Poke salad, I've seen some of those. I've seen a few other weeds in it too. I think I saw some thistle at one time, but not that major. It's not real thick. I mean, it's not hardly even enough to really matter. But it's the next go around where you're going to see it, because this grass is growing so high it's kind of kept it choked out. We've got a cattle farm, and I need to show y'all that I sprayed literally they ran out of fertilizer, so I went and sprayed it myself with what they applied. And there's half of the field was sprayed by me, and half of the field had it in the fertilizer. And I need to take it and show it to you, because it's you'll have to see it. You can tell the difference, because I had some people say, well, even if you fertilized it, or I mean, even if you sprayed it yourself, it'd still come back. No. Nope. When I spray it myself, it does not come back. They might be one or two towards the end of summer. You might see a few weeds come back, but mostly no. When I get done with them, they don't come back. And it don't matter how low it's grazed or how high it's grazed. But watching one only this morning, his live stream, or listening to him, and I just clicked on and listened to it while I was doing stuff. And he's talking about these tariffs and stuff. Well, he's right. Donald Trump's just using that stuff as a bargaining chip. And really, it's, I understand that if you're from other places and we've put a tariff on you, I understand that you're upset. I really do. I know how you feel. Because the other countries have been doing this to us for forever. Everywhere we trade with, we have a trade deficit, and they put taxes or tariffs on all of our goods coming in. So that way, nobody buys American manufacturing, and all the manufacturing is done overseas and not here. It is what it is. With the tariffs that he's put on, I know some of y'all might be getting mad about this if y'all don't live here in the U.S. But just hear me out. Well, what he's done is he's made it equal. Every tariff that they've put on, what they've told on the news, and what the president said, has been equal to the deficit that we have through their tariffs that they have on us, or taxes, or whatever. And it's finally, when they put those on it, it's a level playing field. So y'all are getting to see what we've been dealing with for so long. And I know it may piss some people off or upset about it. I'd be pissed off too, but at the end of the day, that's what we've been dealing with for several years, tens of years. I mean, probably since Reagan. And it's American people are tired of being the world's piggy bank, and that's the honest truth. Everybody sends stuff in here. The Chinese have rebuilt their entire country off of us, and by the goods they've sold us, and we don't tax them a dime when they come in here, or put tariffs on them, but they got tariffs on us out the rear end, and we can't send anything in there without getting huge tariffs slapped on everything. That's why nobody buys any of our stuff. Fair trade. That's one reason why everything's so high here. Everything's expensive here. Our government hates agriculture. I've said that 100 times. They really do. They hate agriculture. They will tell you they don't. They'll run for elections saying they don't. But they hate agriculture. The U.S. government would love it if all agriculture was gone except for the organic crap, and by the time they got rid of everybody else, they would just push that out too. They think that all agriculture should go to third world countries. You really want to know the truth? They've done it, and they've choked down the cattle so bad, and everything else, from grain to everything here, that you can't even hardly make any money anymore. And a prime example of all this is the country of origin thing on the beef. And yes, I'm going to harp on this again. If you don't want to hear it, I'm sorry. Because I'm going to keep harping on it until something gets done about it. Because it was not right what they did to the American farmer on that deal. It was bought and paid and done by the Chinese. 100%. They bought our associations up that we all have out there that we pay dues to go toward, that's supposed to represent us. They tried to sell that crap to us, and it was nothing but a lie. They all got paid, and they all got either convinced by higher people or paid off to try to sell it to the American farmer that it was going to be better for us. What country of origin is? It's where it says where the meat's from. Poultry, pork, and beef can no longer label unless the grocery store pays for it out of their pocket, which they're not going to do. There's very few that does. Publix doesn't do. There's very few that does, that actually make sure that they have it labeled on their packages where the meat comes from. Because they're out the expense. We're used to, it was a requirement to have it from the get-go. And they wasn't out that expense. Now they're out it. So that's less money they get. Or it's transferred over to us for higher prices. Like our consumers, people that buy them. Now, the reason why the Chinese wanted to get rid of that was so that even though they're here and they're processing them here, They wanted it that way so that way they could buy cheaper meat from other countries that don't have the same regulations and requirements that the USDA puts on American farmers here. So it's cheaper for them to produce the same cow in most circumstances. So they wanted it off because they can buy the animals cheaper in foreign countries. Then bring it here, mix it with our meat, dropping their bottom line to where they make money, turn around and sell it for the same price that they were getting when we were before this. So we've taken a big hit out of this, cattle farmers have. We're not making nothing on our cattle right now, basically, by the time we cover all our expenses. That's the only reason I ain't full of hay, to be honest, is because we have to. We have to do something different to try to make ends meet. That's why I keep getting bigger and bigger in the hay business, because I'm being forced that way. It's not because I want to go that way, it's because I'm being forced that way. And it's a crock. So they're bringing this other meat in. It dropped our prices down tremendously for what we were getting. The American people don't even know it. They don't even have a clue what happened. They pick up packages that say USDA on them, and that does not mean it's American meat. That means it's United States Department of Agriculture inspected. That does not mean it's from the U.S. And they pick the meat up, they buy it, they pay the same price, and they never know the difference. Meanwhile, the people that wanted it done are pocketing all that money. The farmers aren't getting it. They got their throat cut. The grocery stores, if they want it to say American, are having to go back and pay extra money, which translate in cost to you if you're not in farming. And you watch me, the expense for you. It's basically a giant middle finger to the American farmer and the American people, if you want to know the truth, because it's they don't have any clue. I don't know. And all these people that's up there, they hid this thing in a bill just like they always do, and they passed it late at night, nobody's around. It was supposed to be a bill for something else, and here it is. Here it lands in your lap, and now we have to deal with it. We've lost our tails on it. They've done this with everything in agriculture here. Grain, not the exact same thing, but different things just like this. Grain they've done it to, dairy they've done it to, poultry, whatever you want to call it, they do it to. Whereas poultry business is a whole different thing. That whole deal is controlled by the poultry companies that owns it all the way to the bottom. They would love to make cattle like that. Love. That's why they kept trying to push the cattle ID thing. Oh, we want to keep track of the cows. All they wanted to do was keep track of the American beef cattle farmers. That's what they wanted to keep track of. They didn't want to keep track of the animal and where it was from and what state it came out of. They don't care nothing about that. They want to know who's selling what and what's going where, so that way they can screw us more, if you want to know the truth. That whole deal was a scam. The whole thing is nothing but a scam. It was sold to us by the people that's supposed to represent us and the people that we elect, from the associations that the cattle farmers are involved in, all the way up to the top politicians that passed it. And they were paid off by the Chinese or whoever else wanted it done at that time. And it's a load of crap. It's all a load of crap. And they do it to all of us. They would like nothing more to send all agriculture to third world countries and get it out of the U.S. They hate farmers because we're independent and we don't need government. I hate it for everybody. I mean, I know that y'all don't want to have to pay, have y'all stuff taxed when it comes in here, but I mean, it's the same crap we've been dealing with for years. I mean, years and years. And all the American people want is a fair trade between each country where it's equal. It's not unfair. We want our goods to come in with no fees or taxes, just like we let y'all's come in with no fees and taxes. There's nothing wrong with it. I think if everybody got the same thing, I think everybody would probably be happy. Let the market do it on its own. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hope it didn't annoy anybody. Hope it didn't piss nobody off. And I'll see y'all next time.